Transmission received.
Mysterion brings justice. You can't kill that which never dies.
Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another South Park Throne Destroy video, and holy shite boys, the weekly developer update just came in and new cards, new updates, so I haven't gone through it yet, so I'm going to go through it live with everyone else. So firstly, on screen now is the weekly timetable, and who is that? Bro, it's Dr. Timothy at the end. So, new superhero card, which is going to be cool. So, firstly, Tuesday we have a card event, which will be a superhero theme one. And Korgo's there, so I'm hoping that we get a good chance of getting Korgo, because I wouldn't mind getting her one more time, because she'll be level 3. So, it is pretty much the whole superhero theme. Actually, I say that, it's not. It's Toolshed, Tupperware, Human Kite, Korgo, Leopard, Jimmy, Purify, Marine Craig, Bandita, Sally, and Nathan. So, definitely good for me, because Human Kite and Toolshed we boost to level 4 because of Chaos. And, yes, alright. Oof, there it is, bro. There it is. So, here we go. On screen now is the new charged hero, Dr. Timothy. So, his charged ability is lifts the furthest unit. Oh my god. Lifts the furthest ground unit in range and then slams them down after 4 seconds. So this is quite a big ability, bro. I love the art. Oh my god, it's insane. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be like if you know Overwatch, it's Sigma. It lifts them in the sky, holds them there for a couple of seconds, so your ranged unit, including him, can do some damage, and then slams down, and then hopefully that slam does damage. Maybe. It is only the ground unit, so obviously units in the sky won't do anything, but that could be quite huge. Bear in mind there are some ground range units, so it's not going to be the biggest thing. Like if you get in King Craig or a visitor stuck in there, it's not going to do that much stuff because they're going to shoot you back. I guess it's good for visitors, not visitors, assassins probably, because you can sit them and hold them in place. Any ground type units, Randy's probably. I'm trying to think of like actual ground units. I guess it's only assassins because it's not really that much ground units that run around that are like that don't have abilities to damage you in return, like Sandman immunes, for example. I mean, it's still good. I guess you can store for about 4 seconds, so that's alright. He's a 4-cost range unit, rare, so that's a thing. And okay, yeah. So it says here at the bottom, it picks them up, disabling them. So maybe they can't shoot. It says disable them, so maybe they can't shoot. For a few seconds, then slams into the ground, dealing damage, which is, yeah, what I expected. So yeah, it's pretty much like a Sigma from Overwatch. So yeah, the charge damage. Okay, so let's pretty much look at max level 5, because what most people have him at is 182 damage. That's quite good. It is a ranged power range unit, so you can't do it across the map like you could do with Mecha Timmy, and where I don't think it says what the range, like the cooldown is. No, I don't think it does. So yeah, exciting news on Dr. Timothy. So it was a debate pretty much who was going to get picked for the Timmy. It was either Dr. Timothy or Iron Maiden Timmy, I think his name was. Happy they went with him because the art looks insane, bro. But yeah, especially for me, I think everyone thought they weren't going to do him because his ability is basically like mind control, especially in the game. So it pretty much with Mecha Timmy they can't do that. So I definitely think this ability is pretty sick. Definitely going to be might as well spend some money in this guy, depending on how much the packs are, or if they do some decent packs, might try and get him to level 4 straight away, or even level 5, depends on how much I have to spend. So yeah, on screen now will be the tokens, how much you need to complete the event this weekend. Can't wait. And then also more news, huge update this time, is epic donations. Finally, after almost 2 years now, we finally get it. So if you're not sure what the thing is, basically every Sunday, I think Clash Royale does it, right? Every Sunday you get a epic donation request where you can, I think it's only been 1 copy. I could be wrong, maybe 3, but I'm pretty sure it's only 1 copy. They don't say, so maybe it is only one. So each week you're getting one guaranteed copy of an epic. So we'll see how that goes. As for epics to request, I'm not sure. I guess superheroes is, at least for me, that's the ones I would want. But probably, honestly, most of them are almost level 4 anyway. Couple away, so I wouldn't mind getting fast pass. But to be fair, I don't need to request them because I'm gonna get them eventually. I don't want to take it away from my team. And who would I request? I just wrote Token, if I'm being honest. He is closest to level 5, so people have probably a lot of them already. So I don't think people would mind requesting Rogue Token. And then down here next to it, it says Battle Pass tier purchasing. I'm surprised they haven't done this by now, but it says players will now be able to purchase tiers for 300 cash. This is super useful if you find yourself missing the last few tokens to get that sweet outfit or legendary pack you wanted, so don't miss out. I'm not sure how that works. 300 Cartman cash to complete the whole Battle Pass? Because it doesn't make sense to complete one tier. So yeah, that's 300 cash is quite a lot. Oh, not quite a lot. That's quite short, right? To complete the whole tier. Because that means you can spend 1,300 and you get to complete the whole Battle Pass in literally a minute. I'm not sure about this because the Battle Pass is kind of makes me play each day. I mean, it doesn't really, but it's kind of cool to log in and do a Battle Pass every now and again. But if this is the case, if it's only 300 cash to complete the whole Battle Pass, so when it comes out next time, I'm just going to buy all of it because why not? I've almost finished it. I think I'm like 4 tiers away from getting the 2 legendaries, so I have that video uploaded probably this Friday. And then yeah, they've added the Claymore Battle Pass again, which they removed last time because there was a bug. I mean, no one's surprised, to be honest, so definitely probably won't be using that. And also the deck builder loading improvement. So if you notice when you like log into the actual deck builder, you can't go right because it takes a couple seconds to load all the cards, I guess. So now hopefully this fixes it because it says load faster. Okay, and lastly is the bug fixes. So we're just gonna read through it because I think there's some important ones here. So fix an issue where event buttons were missing. Okay, that's not really important. Okay, so I guess this one's hopefully thing, but it says fix one instance where characters would get stuck on the battlefield and do nothing. So not walking pretty much. So hopefully that fixes it. Fix an issue with fast pass way because uses ability without targeting anyone in range. I guess that's alright. Huge one. Added the superhero theme to card donations. I don't know why this wasn't in the first place. To pretty much donate superheroes, you have to put them in your deck and then go in like the current deck to request. Oh yikes, huge nerf. Okay, so it says fix an issue where Torsia could spawn the Chomper at a higher level than intended. Yikes, I thought this was intentional. I think if you had Chomper at level 5, but Torsia at level 4, Torsia would spawn level 5 Chompers in. So that's kind of a bad thing. Yikes. Fix an issue where max level didn't appear after hitting new kid level. Okay, that's cool. Max level is 25. Okay, that's alright. Fix an issue where new kid's face could disappear. I've seen that before. Visual improvements to Professor Chaos's Warcry. Alright. I don't really know what that is. Okay, and lastly, and not the one I want to see, is fix an issue where invincibility shields would spawn twice pretty much, even though it's just visually. This is good, but not what I wanted. My last video I uploaded was the double shield strat. They need to fix that issue where if you pretty much use Wendy's ability and Human Kite's or any other cow's ability, it doesn't work if you use it at the right time. So they need to fix that. Yeah, and then lastly is next week is the return of South Park. So as they've done in previous seasons, they're going to create new events and challenges around the episode. But yeah, they can't really say anything because they can't reveal it before the episode comes out. So yeah, that's alright. I can't wait for that. And I hope we get some new characters. Marcus, for example, was the one that came out in season 21, I think. And he was super fun. I love the character. So yeah, going back to that, Dr. Timothy, insane artwork. Hopefully they have some good packs for him because I might have to spend some money. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it is a shitty token event. I don't think anyone's looking forward to that. It's going to be a grind, and I kind of hate that it's not a boosted card event because I would have loved to use some superheroes again on the weekend. So yeah, a bit of a long video, but there was quite a lot to talk about. So thank you guys for watching. We recently just hit 1.9k subscribers, so hopefully we can get 2k by the end of next month. So thank you guys for watching, and peace.